Hi everyone, this is Yvette from Together Sisters Create. I want to share this Tim Holtz photo folio that I made using Kathy King photo folios. This is a bonus that she did in the first series of photo folios. So it is a combination of Tim Holtz's photo folio plus a couple of her photo folios from the series. So the paper I chose was Wallflower from Tim Holtz, and this is it here. This is an old paper line. I'm not sure if it's still available, but it was the original project that Kathy made hers with. So I bought it a long time ago and just kept it, and now I finished it. So the folder has elastics, and it comes with the folder. Again, I'm going to try and teach this at the Scrapbook Cottage if they can get the photo folios. Somebody mentioned that they are maybe discontinued, so hopefully we can still get some and we can teach this class because it is a really cool photo folio. So we will go on the inside. The photo folio itself is about 10 by 12, and then on the inside is a series of things that she added that kind of, this is from like 6, and this is number 1, and so it's a combination of 6 and 1 together. So on this side we have a flap, and I just threw in some photos in here that I just had scraps on my desk, and I just kind of put them in there. And all these tabs I made with the tab punch from We Are Memory Keepers. So yeah, it's kind of so this one measures 5 1/4 by 8, and this might be a little bit of a thick border for me. So what I might do is I have these with repositional adhesive, and I might kind of make the border a little smaller and then trim some of that off. So it just depends what I'm going to put in here for photos or photo masks, because I might even put a pattern paper behind it, but right now that's a little bit much for a border for me, so I'll probably trim that down. This one is 5 3/4 by 9, and this one is 9 by 5 3/4, same as the brown one. And I alternated the tabs a little bit so that it would give us a little bit of a nice layering effect there. Here, this one is 5 1/4 by 7 1/2. This is again a leftover piece that I had. This mat is 4 by 6, and then I just added a little bit of a trim there. This one's 5 3/4 by 7 1/2. So we have a pocket here, we have an angle pocket here, and then when I open this, we have 2 pockets on the side here, and we have a large pocket here. These, again, all leftovers. This is a 3 by 4, this is a 3 by 3 that comes in the paper collection. He has these sheets in his collection, so I'm like, what do you do with that? This is what I did with mine. And I also, you can kind of do a circle punch and maybe like use some of it for embellishments, because I'm not sure if there was embellishments with this paper collection, but this would definitely work as embellishments if you needed some embellishments. And then, so there you go. So this mat was 3 1/4 by 7 3/8. This is 5 by 6 3/4. This one is 4 by 8 1/2. This one is 5 1/4 by 8 1/2. And this one was 7 by 7 3/4 by 10 1/4. And I did the tab on the side for this one. Again, this is all like, other than the big ones, like this is kind of scraps, so you can kind of change them up a little bit, do what you want. I just want to show you how much we can put in here. These ones on the sides are 4 3/4 by 5 1/2. So again, I did the tabs on the top. And there's 2 in each pocket, so there's, if you need it, they're there. If you don't need it, and you just need one. You could also put photos here, but I mean the paper is so beautiful that I just left the paper as is, and then that's what I matted here. And then you close that, and then on this side you have, these come with the folio. And then the photo mats for here is 7 7/8 by 5. Same on the top, right here. And then these are 3 7/8 by 5, just because I wanted a bit of a border. And same on the bottom. Sorry if you hear scratching at the door. My dog wants in, and I just want to finish videotaping this so that I can, so she doesn't bug me. Anyways, this is also the envelope, the expandable envelope from Folio 6. So now we have it in this one. And so we have a pocket here with 2 photo mats. And then here the photo mats, again, I staggered the tabs. And each one of these measures 5 3/4 by 8. When I often teach these, we don't have time to do mats and stuff, so that's why I'm sharing the measurements for the mats. Because I'm thinking if we run out of time, then they can go home and finish it themselves. This mat here for the inside of the pockets, I did it at 9.5 by 8, 2 4x6s, and then just did some little bit of some trim there. Again, if you have some leftover papers, you can do a punch, and then you can kind of use them for embellishments after you get your pages all done. And this, like I say, this pocket's expandable, so you can definitely fit more in there. It's also magnetized, and then when you open this here, you have a pocket here, and then you have photo mats here. So you've got this, and then I have a card here. Again, these are repositional because this is a bit of a thick border. I might change the size of that tag. So this one's 3.5 by 4.5, and this one was 3.5 by 5.5. Again, using the smallest size on the tab punch for those two. And then if you flip it around, we have another mini layout here. So we have photos here. These I did trim them down to 5 3/8, and I use two cards from the paper collection. They also have 3 by 4 cutouts, and that's what I use there. I think I have one here somewhere. Maybe I don't, to show you, but anyways, these are 3 by 4 cutouts that come with the paper collection, and then I trim these down too. And this is a little 3 by 3 card that I trimmed down. And then we have 2 photo mats here and a bit of a border strip at the bottom. And that's that. Now we did the belly band here, so that's how I matted it. Nice image. And on this side, so this is Folio 1 inserted in Tim Holtz's Folio. So this is, it's really cool, really cool. So these ones I decorated with the 3 by 3 cutouts, and so my measurement for the cutout was 4 by 3 1/4, because you need that much to do your tabs. And then on the back, I just did place photo here. Then these are 4 by 6s, and I trimmed the photo down a little bit. Did the tab relatively in the center. Then in this part, I did, this photo mat is 8 by 5 3/4. Did the tab a little bit in the center here, a little bit off a little bit. And then these large ones are 8 by 7 high. And then there's the decorating. So you've got this, and then you've got these. And then room for 2 photos down here. And these measure 4 1/8 by 6, almost 6 1/8. And then just a strip here. Again, you can put embellishments here, and Tim Holtz has phrases, sticker phrases, and I think that would look cool here with a little bit of a collage piece there. Then we have these triangle pockets here, and these two are 4x7s. Again, you need the 7-inch high to do your tabs, and then 4, and then the photo mat's a little bit smaller than the 4x6s. And then that's how I matted that one. And then we have this here. I used some pattern paper here, and then again, these two mats, same as the bottom ones. And then in this pocket, I did 2 of them, and they measure 8x7 also. Did a little bit of a matting here. I had trouble figuring this out, so I just did the matting a little bit below this. It was getting late at night, and I just didn't want to give up, but I wanted it finished. Here's just a pretty image, so I just kept it the way it was. And then we go to this side. Again, this, just showing you how to mat. I didn't mat everything because it's getting pretty thick, so this one is 7.5 by 10.25. And I did 2 over here, but again, I'm not sure if I'll use them both, depends. Also, same here, same measurement, 7.25 by 10.25. On this side, we have 8.25 by 10. And then this is just a version of matting that I did. So again, some 4x6s, 3x4s, 3x4s, and then I go and finish it off in a collage and make it kind of space out properly. Always do my 4x6s and my 3x3s first, or my 4x4s too. And then I go back and see what I can change. And then this opens this way for 2 photos here, and these will measure 4.25 by 5.25. And then we have a pocket here with a little tag and another tag. This tag is 4 by 3.75, and this one is 4 by 7 with the tabs relatively in the middle. So that is the Tim Holtz photo folio. I will again teach this at the Scrapbook Cottage if they can get the photo folios in. And just check the store for dates, and we will hopefully they get them, because this is a lot of fun. And we will talk to you soon. Until next time, bye bye.